Oh, I got a nail missing. I gotta hide that. 2 months. Sunday made 2 months that I have been working at JCPenney in Style Salon, and I just kind of wanted to share because I wish somebody had told me to take that route after finishing cosmetology school. And even though I finished school 2015, I got licensed 2016, but I've always known that JCPenney was a thing, right? Because I'm 51, but when I was in the seventh grade, which I was 12 years old, that's where I got my very first haircut at JCPenney in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And if my stylist at the time runs across this video, and actually she's in JCPenney so many years later, right? So there are some great benefits to going into a corporate situation rather than just going into the traditional salon. And that's what I did. I went into a traditional salon and I wished I hadn't. I guess I was with an excellent group of ladies and who I was with up until I went to J.C. Penney, and I learned a lot. However, I know I would have been further along in my career had I taken that route of going to a corporate setting, such as J.C. Penney. Why? There are a few, and I took notes on them. I did put the notes in there because sometimes I ramble, so I want to make sure I'm clear. All right. The biggest thing for me was I needed steady income, guaranteed income, and benefits. Now, because I came with clientele, I created a partnership as them business. But had I done it straight out of school, um, I would have grown there. Like I wouldn't have been worried about the things that I worried about or were concerned about when I first went into the salon. Case in point, um, I have as a stylist at JCPenney right now. I have so many ambulance and police are going off in the area that I'm in. So I don't know if y'all see me keep watching. That's what I'm doing, right? Always be aware of your surroundings. That's the military in me. Um, I have dental and I have vision benefits. As an employee partner there as a stylist, and because of the way it's structured for me, I work to get my commissions, not hourly pay. But if you're just coming out of school and you don't have income, yet you want to build, then you can use the hourly pay to ensure that you get an income, right? So that was the first benefit. That would be the first benefit to someone coming out of cosmetology school and wanting to do hair professionally, and but don't have the clientele. The second thing is you don't have to worry about booth rent. And I don't think I included that in my comments, but that is a big that because I came out of school, I didn't I had a few clients that followed me from school, but it wasn't enough to sustain me. Now, I was a full-time real estate agent at that time, and that did keep me. That put me through school because I had a daughter in college at the time. Go GSU. She was full time at Georgia State. Then I had twins that were in high school. So I, but I'm a hustler, right? And a lot of hairstylists are. However, you don't have to take that route, right? The other is ongoing education and training. I paid a lot for classes when I went. They were never cheap, right? So being a hairstylist at JCPenney, they do give ongoing training, which is great. We all need that, all right? You never stop being a student, even as a professional. You never stop being a student, and that's in anything that I've ever done. I've always invested in me. I've always taken because you just any career you put yourself in, The industry is, the world is changing, so you're gonna be forever evolving. So you need to stay abreast of, um, what's out there, what you can offer. The third one is you got a built-in clientele, right? So I had a woman that came in on Sundays. I work every Sunday, right? That was my choice because that was that low-hanging fruit. Nobody wants to work Sundays. I do. I'm going to always go against the grain. When you go against what everybody else is not doing, that's where you win. So a lady came from, I'm at J.C. Penney in Noonan, Georgia. She came from Alabama, somewhere below Columbus, and she came in for cornrows. Ironically, Sunday I had 3 people scheduled for cornrows. 2 were my clients' children, so I knew who I was dealing with on that note. But this other lady, I had no idea. And so when she showed up, and I told her, and note to myself, this is me also, a learning moment, because I need to be vetting my clients the day before, 2 days before they get to the salon, to make sure that I can service them, right? And I didn't. And so when she came, I asked her, did you locate me on social media, or did you just go to JC Penney website? And she went to JC Penney website. I was the only one working, so they gave me the business, right? That right there is the built-in clientele. It wasn't about me that she was coming. She was coming because we are open on Sundays, and they had me down as a stylist that could do the cornrows. However, I couldn't. But we did. We got it done. Actually, a new hairstylist that's in the salon with me. Hey, Jen, if you're watching, she I challenged her to take it on to see if that was something she wanted to do, and it really wasn't her thing, but she did it. And when I got done with my clients, I assisted her, more or less, and hyper her up, because sister girl had all that figured out. So anyway, you have a built-in clientele. I go to bed at night, I may have 2 3 people on the book. I wake up, I got 5. Again, J.C. Penney has been around for years. I'm 51. I got my first haircut in the 7th grade at 12 years old at J.C. Penney. So they've been around for years. I market me. I don't have to market J.C. Penney. They do it on their own. The other one is a clear career path. As a stylist, all we know out the gate is behind the chair. And although I just came back to the salon last year, October, I'm 51. I don't want to be behind the chair forever. Most people that have been in the game 30, 40 years, they are away from behind the chair. I'm kind of behind the 8 ball on that. However, because I'm in a corporate salon now, I have a manager slash coach who can show me the different entities that they offer, being in a more corporate setting of the beauty industry. I can go into management. I can go into education. Um, a few other positions, but I got choices, and you'll have choices, okay? The next thing is marketing. Again, I market me. I don't have to market J.C. Penney. So if you're new coming out of school, don't worry about it. They got you. Just show up, right? The other thing is a team environment. It's great when you're in a salon um, full of other talented stylists. The only thing that I found, and it wasn't so prevalent in the salon where I came from, because everybody worked together, to help one another. If it was something that I couldn't do, or another person did better, we kind of bounced off one another. And I love that about the salon that I was at. And however, you can get into a salon, a situation where, now remember, you're going in and you're paying booth rent. You are your own business. You are your own entity within that salon. And so while that may work in some salons, you may get into a salon where they're not willing to help you, because they may feel like you should already know. All right. And so being in JC Penney, we work together as a team. And I like that. Although our salon is growing. Again, life happened, COVID happened, people moved and went on and did different things. Some stayed, and then for the ones that are there, they're part-time, like real part-time, okay? But you have to you still have access to people who are willing to help you. All right. And the other, which was a big motivator for me to go into a more corporate setting, I don't have to worry about every week going and get supplies. When I tell y'all that right there, I get to see more of my money. Because they going to get, you just have to work it now. Again, because I was used to a certain type of different products. And for the most part, Mazzani, Care. I hadn't used Care in the firm in a while, but I'm familiar with it. That's what we offer at JCPenney at the salon that I'm at. And Design Essentials was a main product that I was using at the other salon. So I'm using that at JCPenney. That was big for me. So pretty much you come with your skill, your tools. They don't provide any of your flat irons, your shears, or they do provide capes, towels, and that sort. But buying color, let me tell y'all, that is the biggest game changer for me, because me and the ladies would go. We had our days, Mondays or Sundays, that we used to re-up for our products. We charge in one price for color. We go to get color. We find out the area, the place where we get our professional products have gone up on price. So they've gone up on price. Now we're offering this service at a certain amount. We can't just flip that amount now just because they changed the prices and didn't give us notice. I say that to say, JCPenney got you, okay? Anything, any products that you need, or color, it's a full range of it. And that's what I love the most. If my client decide, okay, I want my hair a little bit darker, or maybe I want it a little bit lighter, I'm not concerned with, geez, I don't have those products. All I got to do is go to the back bar and they are there. And in any event that they are not, I just reach out to my manager and she makes sure we get what we need to do the job. So this is for anybody that is contemplating your next move out of hair school. Look and see if there are any JCPenney salons close to you, and I guarantee you'll be glad you did. I wish I had of, but I can't worry about that now. I'm just glad that in this moment, in this time, I am right where I'm supposed to be. All right. So I hope this helps someone um, um, make that decision on what you want to do after cosmetology school, because we offer just about everything that a traditional salon offers. Oh, and the big one for me was uniforms. Now I know most stylists we like to wear what we like to wear. Listen, I got my off days for that, right? I like being in a professional setting. I like uh that consistency across the salon, and it's okay when I want to rock a hat, or when I want to put on all my bright colors. I do that on my off days, right? So that's the other thing. But and it's an adjustment if you've been in a traditional salon and now you're having to go into a more corporate setting. So then you do have to conform a little bit. And conformity is okay. It is. It really is. I thought that would be an issue for me, because then I don't get to wear my toes out. When I get off, I, I wear my toes out, right? So these are just some of the benefits, which are great benefits I see as I've embarking on my journey, my career here at JCPenney. I'm just really excited that that was the move that I made. So there you have it. Anything, and I celebrated 2 months on Sunday. So these 2 months have been really good. I still get to be me, full of life, full of just whatever. Uh, and we used to play the trap music and the Cleo Soul and that at salon. And while it was great, if I have to hear that, I'll put my AirPods in. But most of the time, I'm able to communicate and talk to my clients, and they can hear me. And we have music. It's what they play over the store, and maybe in about 2 weeks, you start to hear them songs over and over. So it's all good, right? So that's my little spiel about what I wish someone had told me or shared with me in coming out of hair school. So good luck to you on your journey. And if you decide via this video is why you're going to give JCPenney a try, please let me know. Again, this is not any promotion for JCPenney. This is my personal experience and what I see with them. And they have great tenure with their stylists. You got stylists that have been there for years, years. So I like that. I really like that. Says a lot about them and what they offer. So, all right, y'all. It's a gloomy day here in Atlanta. And I would really rather be in at home in the bed, and I'm going back. But I just had to get out and take care of some things. So I thought I'd come on the screen and share my journey so far. All right. If you're new and you're not subscribed to my channel, I ask that you please do so as I grow this channel and bring more of what I got going on into from the salon. And again, words from a stylist friend of mine. And I've always felt like this. But the greatest advice that I receive as a stylist: never become bigger than the person who is sitting in your chair. Y'all be good. Bye now.